Welcome guys to Overrouge. Obviously this title is a beta pre-release software. Some platform features might not work correctly. Some game features may not work correctly and might crash. Save data cannot be used or transferred to the full game. So Overrouge, I don't know what this is. Yet again, I'm playing a bunch of demos. But we are going to find out. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this one. It's a Kimpo RPG. I have been wanting to try one of these for the longest time. They're all really good. They've all rated really good. It's old school type of RPG. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry for the mic. Let's check this out. New game. We'll do easy, beginner, text display, instant. The Underworld. A region of magic where demons of many different forms live. They spend their days as they wish, faithful to their desires. There exists a pit called Grushin Pit, through which matter is sent into the underworld, or into past. They call the master gifts and enjoy them, making them part of the life of the underworld. As the demons of the underworld lives, they ruled 444 overlords past 300 years. In the start of the overlord selection battle, to decide the next overlord was declared. Year 306 of the region of 444. This is what you call an apology? Even your meager little brain should understand by now. Of course I can't do a female voice, but I'm just gonna goof off. I like doing this type of stuff. Ugh. How did things get like this? Several hours earlier. Leverage Green Peak. Okay, we're here. So, this is a labyrinth? It's one of the areas my father prepared for the Overlord. Selection battle. There's a Green Peak. The original lands have been altered. And now, there's a labyrinth, made from the selection battles. It said that there's even a labyrinth in which the world of humans have been recreated. The world of humans. I heard that it's based on the gifts that were like cutouts of the landscape. I see. And if they refer to the real thing when making it, it must be pretty accurate then. Himakirta, Inglon, Astora. The world of humans has many different cultures. Maybe there's some culture of Japan in the labyrinth. Monty? I'm sure there will be. Your father Seaton is the Overlord, thinks so much of you, Seal. Anyways, how about we go on in? I'll give you all the help I can give. There it is, a labyrinth. I'm gonna be the first to get the single crystal. As if selection battle isn't so easy that someone like you could get one of those. One just like that. Go on quickly, you guys. Are there any minor performers before the main act? Me. What did you say? You in the way. Move. Ow! Ugh. Seal. That was a shock. Still, I am so glad. As long as we're not at the end of our lives, our bodies go back immediately. There's no need to panic. I know, but it's still not good for my heart. This isn't the place where I explain things calmly. Let's move somewhere else. Labyrinth Beginner's Cave. Here, we should be able to get on safely. But before that, this is your first Labyrinth Beginner's Cave. Here you can learn the basics of how to complete a labyrinth. However, there are some things you need to know to advance to help you understand what's going on. To clear your anxiety, I prepared 2 tutorial courses for you. Thanks. What have you prepared? Let me tell you, the Morning and Tonight Support course and the Simple Tutorial course. Which one do you want to try? Let me think. Simple. I understand. Okay, let's go over the fundamentals. Please. Do that. The 2 statues are called a gate. Going between them to the conquest begin. Come on, then let's start. Okay, before we move on to attempting the labyrinth, let me give you some basic info. First, what you do in the labyrinth, quite simply, go further in the labyrinth, defeat the bosses, and complete the labyrinth. And what happens when you clear the labyrinth? You become able to try a new labyrinth. There are sometimes other conditions, but I'll explain those later. Also, you can get Blightstone and Demon Coins as a reward. They're different from normal currency we use. What can they be used for? Blightstones can be used in secret rooms, and you can function as support when you're trying to complete the labyrinth. Demon Coins are coins needed to draw single gachas. You can also use Blightstones to draw single gachas. As you draw single gachas, new cards and treasure will be unlocked. But you've only just announced that you're taking part of the Overlord's battle selection. I'll take some time before you can use single gacha. When that time comes, I'll explain more. I understand. There are some squares here. Do I just go along with them? That's right, let's move to the first square. Okay. Alright, when something has multiple currencies like this, I get nervous. Why is this set up like a free-to-play mobile game? Ugh. An enemy, this is the battle square. The enemy monsters may for selection field. What if I get defeated? There's nothing to worry about. Beginner's Cave is a place to learn the ropes before your HP drops to 0. There's a revival effect. I gotta check something real quick, guys, before we move on. We'll check something. What's this game called again? Overrouge. I'm not seeing anything about it. I don't know, it's just, alright. It's just when I see more, then let's go to the battle. Alright, in battles you fight using cards, and the actions are lower the list on top of the screen. The characters use icons on the right. Take a turn and draw 5 cards from a draw pile. Okay. Let's do light slash. And double spear. Alright. Awards. After battle, you can choose a card as a reward. The card you chose is added to the draw pile on the top right of the screen. On a strong enemy battle square, you can also gain treasure. There is no award if there is no award you want, use the next at the bottom right of the screen. To skip receiving a reward, you will gain 20 gold in place of the reward. Okay. Good job. You got a reward too. I don't trust this. If you're victorious in battle, you gain experience values, and gold as well as cards. When the experience gets to a certain amount, you level up, level goes up, and so does your max HP. Also, you can gain special points called SP. SPs are skill points, needed to gain benefits and alter squares. I'll explain later along with how to use gold. Okay, come on, let's go. This is an auto square. By using SP, you can gain benefits and increase your abilities. Benefits, I wonder what sort of things those are. Did you get the good benefit? You sometimes land in battle squares strong enemies, so it's important to increase your abilities at the altar. Okay, let's go to the next square. I'm not gonna lie, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. Either. Which is why. Oh, treasure room. This is a treasure chest square. Choose the treasure chest to show the items to gain it. Treasure items are special. Just by being owned, they apply various effects. They're all made from gifts, so you might want to come across something you're familiar with. Okay? Choose the treasure you want. To start the battle, 5 damage against all enemies. We'll do that. Okay, treasure chests are good, aren't they? The cards in treasure chests appear in labyrinth shape randomly. Each time you enter the labyrinth, you may not gain the same things each time. Fight battles and open treasure chests. Choose the cards and treasure chests you think is the best at the time to build a strong deck. The key is to completing the labyrinth. It's gonna be tough until I get used to it, but if I can use the cards and treasure next to the labyrinth, it should be okay, I guess. Unfortunately, you can't do that. When you leave the labyrinth, the cards, treasures, gold you gain in the labyrinth return to the dungeon, and they don't keep them. The heck is the point? So in the labyrinth, you always begin with the same start line, and gain cards and treasure by dealing the situation, which are different each time to complete the labyrinth. I don't like this. That ruined it. That just completely ruined it for me. Oh my gosh, you lose your stuff every time you beat a labyrinth. Reminds me of a freaking Battle Royale or freaking roguelike game. I just facepalmed. This is a rogue type game. Some strong techniques are no good then. To become Overlord, you need the judgment to deal with complex, changing situations to always take the best course. Labyrinths are always a way to see if you can do that or not. But you're sure to be able to complete all the labyrinths, you get the Saga crystals or Sagan crystals in no time, no doubt about it. And now you'll be able to, now you'll be the one who becomes the 445th Overlord. You overestimate me too much. Anyways, before I said before, didn't I? I'm not going to become Overlord. My aim is to save your life. Now come on, let's go. You're so stubborn. But I'll be sure to make you the Overlord. This is an event square. There's something will happen. There are various events depending on the choices you make. You can gain or lose cards and gold. Oh, there's 2 types of drawing lines from the ceiling. There's a sign by them that says the red rope brings riches, and the blue rope brings greater riches. Pluck your courage here and pull one of the ropes. Red rope. Ah, something fell about. Hey, 3 gold. Hey, experience. I was lucky. Let's take it. The events, just like now, are the choices, and depending on the choice you make, varies. This screams microtransactions. At first, you don't know what you might get, and try to predict the results based on what's going on so far, and makes what you think is the best choice. Even if you make a disadvantaged choice, there's a good outcome to everything in the end. On the event square, you may encounter an event you've experienced before, but the result of the choice you made would be shown. By the way, even outside these events, where you're making the choice, enemies, treasure chests, and cards may appear suddenly. Anyway, it's a halfway point. Let's keep going. It's time to have come to spend the Golden King. This is the card shop square. You can buy cards with gold that you've built up. Also, there's a collection box where you dispose cards you don't need, disposing unnecessary card collection. I have 200. That's basically how things are. By the way, the fee of using a card deck goes up each time you use one. The fee isn't reset until you leave the labyrinth, so just be careful of that, okay? Anyways, let's go to the next square. We've arrived at the upgrade square. Here you can upgrade one of your cards to increase its effects. Give it a try now. Which card should I choose? We'll choose the power up. Did you upgrade the card well? Cards can be upgraded by 1 level and some by 2 levels. The power-up type cards can generally be upgraded by 2 levels. Anyways, let's go to the next square. This is a rest square. You can rest your tired body and restore your HP. If you don't need to take a break, you can train too by training and your gain XP. What should I do? Well, I'm gonna rest. Normally you've become completely defeated while trying to complete a labyrinth. You fell and you return to your base. You can gain demon coins and bright stones as a reward, calculated from how much you've done that far. But you gain greater rewards by completing the labyrinth. Be sure to check the situations carefully, pay attention to your remaining health, and aim to complete the labyrinth. Ah, the next square looks like the final one. Let's go on then. So you finally reach the deepest part. Defeat the boss enemy here, and you'll have completed the labyrinth. If you complete the labyrinth, you can choose lots of demon coins and light stones. When you get permission to use saga crutches later on, you can unlock so many new cards and treasures too. By the way, you mentioned unlocking back at the start. If you draw Saga Kacha and unlock cards and treasures, what does that actually mean? Well, before I talk to you about the cards and treasures that appear in the labyrinth, are randomized each time. However, there are some cards and treasures that don't appear in the labyrinth until they're unlocked. These include powerful cards and rarer treasures. By unlocking new cards and treasures, you can make it easier to complete the labyrinth. Ah, that makes sense. It sounds like unlocking things increase the way to fight. I guess it's the best way to unlock as much as possible. So for simpletons, attempt labyrinths, gain rewards for all treasures, taking gachas, and unlock new cards or treasures. They may labyrinth again and again, and gain awards. It's necessary to repeat this to unlock strong cards and treasure and become able to fight even in more difficult levels. Exactly right, but some treasures is unlocked by completing quests or assignments. Later you'll need to visit the quest center, so I'll explain about all that at the time. Okay, let's try defeating the boss and complete the labyrinth. Yeah, but it looks like there's someone hit there already. Oh, that's right. There's somebody there before us. Such a cute appearance. Could she be a doll? Unusual. When the battle is over, the boss will be casual. Let's stay here for a while. Huh? Huh? She's coming over here. They're not gonna fight? I don't think we could be victorious. If you don't mind, please, let me watch your fighting. I'm not so confident myself. But yeah, okay, I'll try. I'm rooting for you. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna try. Alright, well, he's... Enemies and allies are shown underneath the character. If you want to see more detail, so use the magnifying glass icon on the top right. Strength and breath effects, fortitude applied to the enemies and allies maintain the value even as turns pass. But the average debuff effect, the value decreases for each turn. No, I wanted that guy. Oh. Not even gonna do anything, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Victory! Labyrinth cleared. Okay. Well done, what I expected from you, Seal. A vampire called Sealed. He can't be the son that's singing the Overlord, can he? This is a chance I might never get again. That was so amazing fight. I was so impressed I had tears in my eyes. Really? Thank you. Please don't be so formal. My name is Alice. I'm a doll. Oh, you're a doll, are you? I heard rumors about dolls, but you really are so cute, just like a human. Please don't flatter me like that. In any case, my hair grows so fast I can't choose my style. Being a doll is not good at all. More importantly, Seal, tell me more about yourself. That costume must have made it for a gift, yeah? I've never seen anything like it before. Oh, hey Darren, what's up? Sorry, I'm concentrating on reading and stuff. I don't know how long you've been here. It's a birthday costume from Zephon Culture. It's strange, isn't it? No, not at all. It's true that Zephon Culture isn't so popular, but only the foolish would reject someone's preferences for that reason. And actually, I think it suits you very well. I'm happy you said that. Thanks, Elzen. It's an honor to have made you happy. Oh God, stop sucking up. I mean, really. How you doing, Darren? What's going on? Still, let's chat some more. I like you so much I can't help oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, we can chat. But aren't you a little close? She's gonna rob him or something. Oh, you get shy, don't you? Well, it seems like I'm in the way here. Monty, don't leave me on my own. Here? Oh. Appendix. Wow. Huh? Seal, what was that just now? I don't know. What happened to me? Back. Else? Give it back, I said. Seal! My neck. I'm being strangled. You're not being strangled, I'm strangling you. Please stop that, Else. Be quiet. Of course. I'll only say this one more time. Give me back my treasure. I don't understand. You're not going to give it back, are you? Unfortunate. In that case, take that. Seal! Oh, dependent didn't appear. Maybe I didn't use enough force. This is a labyrinth thing, right? If you die in one of you're supposed to be returned to your grave. A death after beating the boss is counted as an accident, and it doesn't lead to force explosion. But it's still not good for my heart. You're pretty brave chatting like that and ignoring me. Please wait, any more violence towards Seal and get out of my way. I can't turn down a request from a female. Oh my gosh. Why are you so weak towards females? Because he's an idiot. So next I'm gonna smash you into small little pieces. Ugh. I don't know what happened, but I do know that I didn't intend to steal that girl's treasure. But she's getting this angry about it. It should be something really precious to her. Also, I'm sorry. It seems like I stole your treasure. Sincerely? Huh? You're not sincere enough. Do it again. I'm so sorry. An apology. This is how you do an apology? Oh! Not quite enough. I guess. That sound for Seal's head didn't sound good. This can't be what you call an apology. Even your meager little bitch should understand by now. Please, that's enough. Forgive him. Is this something you want to complain about? No, nothing at all. I don't believe you. I'm really sorry. I guess that'll do. So next time you need a paid compensation. The panda was so precious to me, you'll be paid for the rest of your life. Wait, what? We don't know yet what happened to the pendant of yours, do we? First, let's ask my father. He should have known something. That's true enough. He's the king of the underworld after all. There aren't many things he can't deal with. Just one thing, Seal. During your selection battle, nobody can go into the castle until they have gained the right to challenge the Overlord. I'd forgotten. So let's go ask my mother in the castle town. She knows a lot of things. Sure, she'd be able to help. I guess I don't have any choice. I'll go along with your plan. Thanks. I don't want her coming with me. What the hell? Dash button. X. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stop here. Been playing for half an hour. Darren, I'm just playing demos tonight. I'm gonna have like 6 videos up on YouTube tonight from doing all these demos. It's good to hear from your brother. I'm doing demos that ended up on Xbox Live Marketplace. And some games were good, but really performed poorly on the technical side. This game, I'm not into these type of dungeon crawler type of games where there's squares and random loot and all this type of stuff, and you lose everything after you beat the dungeon, and you gotta get more cards and all this type of stuff. I'm not into these type of games. And it worries me because there is more shop. There is more than one currency in this game. There's like 3 currencies. And it's cards. And it's treasure. It is so perfectly set up for microtransactions. And bad ones at that. So there's legendary cards, there are rare cards, so it's got me nervous. I don't know if there is any store. I tried looking it up, but the graphics are, it's old school. It's an old school game. So what do you expect from the graphics? The writing, story is, we don't know yet much about that. The combat is card. It's your typical card game. You choose, pretty good later, choose powers and stuff like that. You'll probably have more than one person, like this lady's coming with me. And, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Overall, it's not my type of game, so I'll give it this demo a 5 out of 10. So, it's not my type of game, it's not my thing. I like turn-based RPGs. Even though this is turn-based, I don't like the elaborate dungeon crawling type of stuff. So, it's not what I play. But if you guys are, be warned, there's multiple currencies in this game, so there might be microtransactions. So we will have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head off here. Brother, thank you for coming. Sorry I didn't see your message. This is my last video for the night, my last stream, so this is the 6th demo I've done today. I've been going since 5, so you guys have a good night.